Hey everybody, it's close to time. I'll be right back with you and I'll tell you all about what these delicious little pockets of garlic are all about. Hold on one second. Whoop. Hi Dana. So I'm gonna try to watch on my Facebook page at the same time to see if I can see any questions that might be happening while this is going on. Okay, there's Dana. Okay, I can see some comments that are coming up, so I'm going to get started. So hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to try to follow along, and I'll be bending over like this to look at my screen on my computer so that I can see if anyone's asking questions. So if you have a question for me today and there's a way for me to try to answer it, then I'll do that. I've got a lot of great, fun people joining. My friend John Selman's here. Kevin Luffy, wow, that's a blast from the past. Jessica Hecht O'Brien, boing, Jessica. Rachel Deming, yay. A regular. Today, I'm being simple, and I'm drinking water with cranberry juice and some lemon. I had a great conversation with my friend Angie today. We were talking about how sadness for some people is setting in, and I know that last week we were all just kind of confused of what's going on, what's happening. What are we going to be doing? How is life going to change? And I don't think we know the answer to any of those questions. And you know, if sadness is starting to happen for you, please, seek refuge with friends and family. Use Zoom and FaceTime and Skype to connect with people. If you're all alone, reach out to somebody that can be there for you. It's a really helpful way to kind of keep yourself connected, especially if you're living by yourself like me. This takes up a lot of my time, and I love that it's doing that. I appreciate everyone that's been watching. I want to say thank you to my new friend, Melissa, who wrote an AP article today about people that are being creative. She included me in that piece, and I am so grateful for the inclusion in that article. Hopefully it will open this show up to a lot more people. So let's get at it. Today we are doing a few things. We're going to talk about roasted garlic and what roasted garlic is all about. I had an enormous bag of garlic from the market that I needed to do something with before it went bad. So I decided to roast garlic. The great thing about roasted garlic is once you roast it, it caramelizes and becomes very sweet. It loses kind of the bitterness of garlic, and you can freeze it. So you can pull it out of the freezer anytime you need it. So I roast garlic in these little pouches, and this is what ends up happening. They end up having this gorgeous golden brown color, really great. And you can use them in just about any dish that calls for garlic. Roasted garlic is a wonderful alternative if you don't love the bitterness of garlic. So I'm going to set this one aside, and I'm going to use it in our spinach and arugula pesto. But all of these other little treats I'm going to keep for myself, and probably end up freezing them. What you can do with them, actually, I just thought of this earlier, so I'm going to give you this idea that I have. Go out to the grocery store if you don't have the ice trays, and you can smush these into ice trays, and then you'll have little cubes of roasted garlic in an ice tray. Wrap that with plastic. Anytime you need one, plop it out. Or you can freeze them, put them into a Tupperware container, and plop them into your refrigerator. I'm watching here, or into your freezer. Casey Seagrove says roasted garlic is everything. So Carter Dyer wants to know if he can borrow some of that garlic. Carter, I would love to send you some of that garlic. I'm so sad you're so far away, but the recipe is going to be online, so you can make it very easily from the recipe that I'm going to put on. So I'm going to set this guy aside, and I'm going to bring on the star of the show today, which is, once again, my Cuisinart. Okay, so today, like I said, we are making spinach and arugula pesto. So I had also a bunch of spinach and a bunch of arugula left over at Big Bottom Market. And so I'm going to use that stuff, to the leftover, to make spinach and arugula pesto, because I don't want this to go to waste. So if you've bought basil or spinach or arugula or anything, and you see that you haven't used it in your refrigerator yet and you want to get rid of it, making pesto out of it is a great way to do that, because once again, it's something that freezes beautifully. So we all love something that freezes beautifully, don't we? So let me tell you a little bit about this pesto. So it's 1 pound of arugula, which here's about 2 pounds of arugula. So I'm gonna take half of this bag and get it into the bowl of my Cuisinart. Okay, that's about half. And then I'm gonna get this half a bag of spinach and get it also into the bowl of my Cuisinart. There we go. Okay, now for the rest of my ingredients. I've got about a 1/4 cup of roasted garlic. So this one little pouch of garlic that I had was about a 1/4 cup. So I'm putting that roasted garlic right into there. And I need a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. So this is about a 1/4 cup of Parm. Yeah, let's put a little bit more. It's delicious, why not? I need 1 lemon juiced. So that's 1 lemon juiced. And I have a 3/4 cup of my favorite Olive Queen olive oil. Did I say something about wearing a Popeye shirt today? Did you guys notice? It's like we're eating spinach, so we might as well, have Popeye in the mix. We have that. And I want 2 tablespoons of honey, because I love honey. I'm sure if Heidi's watching, she's laughing right now. And I'm gonna get myself 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, so get that on there, and get my Cuisinart going. Okay, so look at her go. That's coming together very, very nicely. I mean, okay, I'm gonna stop that really quick. I'm gonna get myself a spatula. Spatula that down there. And that, my friends, is ready to go. Hold on, let's give it a taste. Oh my God, that is so delicious. The roasted garlic makes it all sorts of amazing. I'm looking here at my computer to see if there are any questions. Thank you, Sam Silver. I think these gloves are sexy too. What wine am I drinking? Katie Faye. I'm not drinking wine today. I'm actually drinking water and cranberry juice. I think cranberry juice is too sweet, and so I cut it with water, sometimes soda, and I add a little bit of lemon in it too. So, you should really give that a try. So great. So this is the recipe for today, people. There's so many different things you can do with it. I think what I'm going to do later is I'm going to cook up some penne pasta. I'm going to chop up this yummy tomato that I have, and I'm going to toss the penne and the tomato and the pesto together and top that with some freshly ground black pepper and have that be my dinner. This is also really good on chicken. I think it's delicious on a nice firm piece of white fish. The other thing that I like to do is spread it onto a turkey sandwich. So in place of an aioli, you might want to use a pesto instead. So imagine a sandwich with Havarti cheese, some really crusty, delicious French bread, some of this pesto, and fresh turkey that you've just sliced from a turkey you've made in your oven. I really hope that you love it. There it is. Rachel said, oh my God, the color is so gorge. And yes, the color is gorge, Rachel. Thank you so much. Anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great day. I hope you are inspired by this pesto today and that you make your own for you, your friends, your family, and you make up some pasta or make up some chicken or put it on a turkey sandwich or put it on a piece of fish or do whatever you want with it. Freeze it and save it for a while. Bye. Have a great day.